Hey guys, welcome to Crazy Days. I'm going to take you on a quick little tour of the greenhouse today. This is, I think it's Wednesday. I can't remember. Lost track of days. But anyway, it's March the 17th, 18th, somewhere along in there. We're going to see it got cold over the weekend. We had a couple of days of cold weather. One day got down into the 20s, one got into the low 30s. I'm going to show you what happened in my greenhouse. So in the Queen Dome, as you can see, all the wild lettuce, the onion chives, the few radishes that I have, they did great. The mums, nothing happened to them. I put my cucumbers out, nothing's happened to them or the onions behind them. Look at the potatoes. This was what I was worried about. You saw I put sheets over all these here. Look at them. The potatoes are just beautiful. I didn't lose any. The mums here, look how pretty. They're gonna bloom before long. I can't wait. I came in, cleaned this part of the bed up, and put beans in here. And then my aloe, all that stuff made it. None of it died. I'm really pleased. The peppercorns, they have a touch of a lighter color and a twinge around the edges. But we've been watering and fertilizing. I think they'll pull on out. It just got a little bit cool on them. They weren't, they don't like cold weather anyway. They're usually a tropical plant. Petunias did great. I've already cleaned this bed up, and we have a squash. This is a gold prize squash from Hoss Tools. Then our few English peas here. This little flower that came out of the GreenStalk, just kicking it. A couple more. So most of our English peas did not come up. So that's something we're going to redo. Got a couple of, I think these are sunflowers I planted here. This little flower's kicking it. Looks like we got an onion or a garlic, maybe a garlic coming up right there. Tomatoes, it's got to be planted. A few little onions, it's got to be planted. We're still getting blooms on the English peas, and I've still got English peas on these. Now, there's just 3 or 4 plants here. I potted up some fern. I've got one here and one over there. Just split the fern that I had. The eggplant, now its leaves look a little funky, but it did get pretty cold, and I did not cover the eggplant. So we're gonna see if the eggplant will come on out of it and make another eggplant or two. More English peas, my little cotton plant, and an onion. This flower, I don't think you can kill it. It just keeps growing and growing and growing, and I love it. I'm going to add more. The 2 pot plants that I had up here, it didn't hurt them. I covered them. Covered both of them. The peppercorns on this side look awesome. The peppercorn on this side, like I said, there's a little bit of a twinge of color difference, but it looks pretty good. The English peas on this side are going to be coming out shortly. They're starting to look a little yellow. Still getting peas. And I have come in here and planted the Mountain Vineyard tomatoes. They're here, 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 and somewhere down here, right there. And then I have sunflowers here and a few English peas coming up, and that plant, that flower back there is doing great. But I'm going to be taking these out, getting them all down in about a week, because I have a few. I mean, it's still blooming. You see this? I hate to, but eventually you have to. Still getting peas. Another pea up here. I mean, this is crazy. I get fresh peas to eat anyway. This peppercorn and this flower is doing great down here. Danny's rutabagas, still kicking it. The Egyptian walking onions. Over here, I just planted beans. I planted some snap beans in all of this. So they're not up yet. I've got onions in the four corners of this bed, and then I've got my carrots. I pulled carrots, and we've eaten carrots every day this past week, just about it. And these few here I'll get in a few days. And I've planted beans in between here, so by the time I get the carrots out, maybe the beans will be up. This right here is my ginger and turmeric. I kind of dug around and to see, and the plant, the bulb, the root, whatever you want to call it, still looks good. So they're going to be coming up shortly. And my GreenStalk, what do you think? Isn't that awesome? Look what we have. The GreenStalks are on sale, guys. If you're looking for one, check out the description. Link in the description. These things are on sale for, I don't know, whatever March is, St. Patrick's Day or something or other. I don't celebrate these days, but they're having a sale. You can't beat this. Isn't that just gorgeous? I mean, absolutely beautiful. Beautiful to have strawberries already. They are doing really well in my GreenStalk. So that's just a quick little tour of what else going on in my high tunnel, my queen dome here. I think it's awesome that I can grow stuff. This is March, and we're fixing to be rearranging. I've got a few new things planted. Some of this is fixing to be replanted, and we didn't lose much. Not much at all during the freeze. Thank you guys from Crazy Days.